Well, ladies and gentlemen, a new, fresh world. And it looks like we are in the middle of the Badlands. And I'm thinking those are the only trees around, so let's go ahead and chop those down. Let's grab a crafting table real quick. And look at these. From the new update, we got flowers on cactuses. Pretty sick. Go ahead and grab ourselves some stone. We can get some stone tools here. And look at that. We got a village over there. Deserts are honestly one of the best places you can spawn because you can see forever and there's so many villages and temples. So let's go raid this village real quick. Let's take all these poor villagers' stuff. Make myself some stone tools here. And ransack this hay. Yep, that's mine. We're gonna be turning that into bread. But I'm a nice guy, so I'll leave him 3. Also, check out the new cow variants from the Spring to Life update. They cooked. Let's get up top and see if we can see anything. Yep, we got a desert temple. Let's quick grab some more hay before we go to that temple. And let's go ahead and make some bread. We got enough wheat to last us a while. And that should be good. Bye, villagers. Thanks for all of your stuff. And how long have these camels been in the game? I don't remember seeing them before. Looks sick. Let's go down and loot these chests and get out of here. And, oh, yep. And I'm cooked. Oh, smokes. Alright, we're chilling. We just need to eat some food. We should stay at half a heart here. And let's just get away from this dude. I'm 1 potion away from dying. He looks like he's far enough away now. I think we can sneak back in there. If he comes back in though, we are cooked. Alright. Let's go ahead and break down. And not blow ourselves up. I've done that too many times. Yeah, let's go ahead and break that pressure plate. Nothing good out of this first chest, but we got 2 Dune armor trims. We are definitely going to be trying collecting all the armor trims later on, so that's perfect. And it is approaching night here, and I just remembered I didn't take a bed from that village. So I might be cooked here. The first night in Minecraft is quite literally the worst. I think my best bet here is to build up and craft myself a boat. And of course we are sniped by a trident, and we are at 2 hearts. And we have hunger. This is great. I think the safest place I can be right now is underground. So let's go underground and craft ourselves a boat so we can get on the water and get out of this desert. And you're joking me. Nope. Okay. Alright. What a way to start. And now I have to remember where we were. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. We'll go venture on and get my stuff back. They really did a lot to the desert in the Spring to Life update. Look at this dead grass that's all over the place. That's definitely new. That should be the island up there. Well, look what we got here. The drown that killed me. And he took my sword. Alright. We got our stuff back. And we can now get as far away from here as possible. Bye desert, we are not coming back. I don't think I've ever built a base in a Badlands or a desert. But this looks promising. We got some new land. So let's see if we can find somewhere worthy of building a base. Looking like this is a savanna though. Gonna go murk some cows real quick for some food. And it looks like there's a jungle over there. Check out these new pigs, dude. That is sick. And wow, would you look at this. That is pretty. Only problem, no spruce. And we can't be building in a place with no spruce. So no building our base here, but I have to admit, this biome is sick. But guess what we did find? Yup, we found a spruce. Let's go. And check out these cold biome cows. Those are sweet. And the pigs too, come on now. And it's becoming night quickly again, and we still don't have a bed, so we can't sleep. And look at this though, that is a trail ruins, which we will need later to get another armor trim, so I'm gonna mark these coordinates so we can come back. And wait a minute, I think I saw something. Yep, that is what I'm talking about. Mountains are my favorite place to build in Minecraft. Now that we found a good spot, I need to take cover and get some health back. Man, check out those mountains. Those look sick. And we got a village right next to it. Come on. You cannot get much better than this. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's go ahead and build this village. I have never seen that much iron in a chest. I don't know about you guys. That is crazy. Before I forget, let's craft some iron armor real quick. And without further ado, let's find a place to build. I'll just take a second and admire the beauty of this. This is definitely the spot. And we are right next to this village, so getting villagers will not be a problem. It's about time I put a chest down to get all this junk out of my inventory. And for the base, I'm thinking we are going to make a mountain cabin. Gonna have to do some terraforming, that shouldn't be too bad. And we're gonna need a lot of wood. I'm also thinking we could turn this area into a pond, but that's a project for later. We're gonna need some wood.
Creek, bro. Oh man.
I'm just messing. Anyways, here's the spot I think I'm gonna build. I'm gonna do some terraforming, make a platform up there, and we're gonna put a mountain cabin in. Well, this was supposed to be a starter house, and I think I went a bit overboard. And I've been terraforming for multiple hours now. So this is what we got so far. We haven't even started building the house yet, but we have made a beautiful area to start doing so. I probably shouldn't have put this much time into a starter base, but I got carried away. And we made the pond, like I was talking about, in this waterfall. That was pretty fun. We carved out of this cliff and made this like cliffside base. We got this lichen everywhere. That took a lot of bone meal to multiply, but it gives like perfect ambient lighting. And this is the path we made out of coarse dirt, and then I don't even know what that material is called. But this is where we're gonna put the house. Obviously we have nothing there yet. This is like whatever the stalactites grow on. It looks perfect with coarse dirt, so I figured that would look good for a path. And for anyone wondering where I got all the materials, this is right under the base. And this took a ton of stone, a ton of coal to smelt all the cobblestone into stone. And I also trapped some cows in here, so we could use those later. Now that we got all this done, I think it's about time we start working on the actual house. The house should be a lot easier than what I just did because I'm not going to need as many different materials. And I almost died like 15 times getting all the materials because I'm only in iron armor. So we're going to have to change that soon too. But for now, let's get a start on this house. Here's what we're working with for materials. A lot of spruce and a lot of deep slate. I'm hoping that's enough. It should be. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to make a time lapse. So sit back and enjoy this minute time lapse of me building the house. Well, the house is finished. I just got done decorating it. And before I show you it, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. This is my first video, and I made it with only my Xbox and my phone. So it would mean a lot if you guys could subscribe. The goal is 200 subscribers by the end of the series. And without further ado, here's the mountain cabin. Well, here's the house. Nice little mountain cabin we got. And here's the kitchen. I saw this stove design on TikTok and had to try it. It looks sweet with the campfires under there. Over here, we got a little smelting area with a bunch of furnaces. I just got a bunch of coal. And actually, if you notice that my level is down, it's because I died. Got blown up by a creeper. And luckily, we had our spawn point checked. But in here, we got our bed. Nice little master bedroom right there and a storage area. All the stuff somewhat sorted. Not a big fan of sorted stuff, but we got a balcony right here with a nice view. And there's a little Arctic fox swimming around over there. And I'm thinking about putting some bookshelves over there, making a little library, but we don't have the stuff to be making that yet. So that's it for the inside of the house. For the outside, not much to say. Here's just a little tour of the outside. Tight fit back here. I'm really glad I went with this design for the log cabin with the logs. Really makes it look like a log cabin. Got the stairs in there to make like little indents. And it looks sweet, so I'm happy with it. This is the start of many more builds. That was a fun first episode. We got a nice little base. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.